looking forward to this one tonight. The Flyers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Looking to set up offensively. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Here's a shot. Denies the clapper. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Couturier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's a blast! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Big time stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Moves it to Jones. And now it's grabbed by Vlasic. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Gets in front of the shot. The Panthers have it now. A rocket from the point. Turn that chance aside. Picked up along the wall by Laurier. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And that's turned aside. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Quick shot. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Intercepted. Pumps it away in his own end. Flies to the crease. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. That's blocked. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, that's blocked. Sends it over. Another pass. Gives it to Cates. Shot. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Quick pass to Marchand. Makes the save. Takes the pass. Circles back to center ice. Great reach with the poke check by Jones. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Bobrovsky's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one
scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year. Well, they always say that a coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group, and they've responded really well.
Feed to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off.
He's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Turn that one aside. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Flyers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Florida's won the faceoff. Sends it in on the attack. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Loses his balance on the play. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Philadelphia's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass across to Konechny. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Reinhart. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. Puck picked up by Konechny. And he gets in front of that. Here's a chance behind the net. Stops it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounding pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Moves it to Reinhart. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
The Flyers have been...
Oh, the goaltender and in! That's a goal! The Flyers make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Flyers get a hold of it. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Forsling. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sealer. Quick feed to Cates.
Philadelphia's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Tippett.
Zamula's stick breaks, and he's logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, and he stopped up. Vladar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Flyers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Bennett's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Petrie. Picked off by Dvorak. Can't connect on the shot. The Flyers have it now. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Bobrovsky's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Barkov's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Kulikov. There's a collision with some authority. Taken along the wall by Hathaway. Poked away at center by Barkov. And now he passes it to Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Kulikov. Vladar's going to hang on for a whistle. The Flyers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick pass to Greer. Now a quick pass to Forsling. Unable to reach that one. Slides it across to Konechny. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of an object.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, with 2 periods played, Counter, your thoughts?
Philadelphia is 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense where they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Moves it quickly over to Konechny. And there's the save. Slides the puck to Tkachuk. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck across to Brink. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck over to Brink. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Philadelphia has played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Up along the wing. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And now he moves it to Forster. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Ottawa's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Philadelphia's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick.
The Flyers have played well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Levels him with the hit. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Slides the puck across to Forsling. Grabs control of it at the point. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And now he moves it quickly to Greer. Vladar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Philadelphia's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Noseks won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Panthers have it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. The Flyers look to start the transition game. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And loses possession after a solid hit. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Flyers lead it late in this third period. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Panthers played along the wing. A shot! Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. That's blocked, huge defensive play. There's the final horn, and here we go. And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His Can they pick up a win to end out what has been a tough homestand? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Panthers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Takes control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
What a stick See a point-blank range by Omar. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Panthers win it. Hammers a shot. Denies him with the save. Penalty coming up here. Nosek's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Tiptoes around the poke check. The Senators have it from their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Lets one go. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room. Coming back on the ice, this is a good goal.
Well, the war room seems to be on the same page with their officials now as both teams are back to center ice. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. With the steal. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Slides it over to Kunin. Feeds it down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Jensen. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. The Panthers are on the attack. Fires it! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it! The Panthers gain possession. Here's a chance! And he fights off another save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the wall by Sutherland. Shuts him down! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Petrie's got it in the defensive end. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Sends it across the ice. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Shot! Stops him cold! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Moves it to Sanderson. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big-time shot block there. Florida's in now. Jostled off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Laying the body. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Denies him with a save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Florida's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. A simple stop with the glove by Omar. Denies him again. Sends it over. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Textbook poke hit by Kulikov. Takes it to the net. Florida's got the puck along the boards.
Amadio's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blend is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's a smart heads-up play by Balinskis. A chance! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he elects to play the puck. Turns it over. Taken by Barkov. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a stop by Omar.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Nice block. Quick pass to Marchand. Scoops up the puck here. The Senators have it against the wall. Sights it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's picked off. The Senators carried along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsling. Takes it at center. Moves it quickly over to Selaskevich. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. And makes the save. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides the puck across Kakunin. Just slide to the net. Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Senators win the draw. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Well, tough for the players to get a little jolt of energy from the fans when you look at how many empty seats there are out there tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, the franchise is going to have to look at doing some promotions and really getting their creative team firing. But at the end of the day, if you don't win games, people don't want to come in the building.
100%. Florida's got a hold of the puck.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Perron's got it along the wing. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Puck grabbed by Jones. And now it's grabbed by Spence. The Senators move it ahead. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure.
Score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Late goings of this period. The Senators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he puts that one aside with ease. Moves the puck over to Zetterlund. Great reach with the poke check. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Panthers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And he takes the feed. Came up with the save on that play. Tries to get the puck to Kachuk. To his teammate. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that slides right out to center ice. Forsling's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Samaskevich. On the attack along the boards. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Samaskevich. Jones gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Kulikov's taking the puck behind his net. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed at the point. He tips it. Oh, what a save in front.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Inside the... He's got a step! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated him. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Panthers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Coonan stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From the left side, takes it at center. What a steal in his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And he has the answer on that one. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Philadelphia's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And he makes the save.
Allmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Gets it over to Barkov. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Here's a chance. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Panthers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Passes it over to Forsling. He got all of that one. Walensky's setting up against the wall. And he's able to handle that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Kulikov standing up, ready to go.
Feeds it over. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Kulikov's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Spence has got it against the boards. Makes the glove stop. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Panthers have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Barkov's won the draw. Can't keep a hold of it if he's jostled off the puck.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Allmark's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Jones. Feeds it on over to Verhaeghe. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Uses the boards with the bank pass. From the point. Can't get it to go. Good check. Frees the puck up. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Kachuk's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Panthers have it now. Batterson's gaining momentum. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Batterson. Scores! On the redirect, it's in!
And I think this is going to get waved off, James. This is a high stick. They're going to have to take a second look at this to see if it's above the crossbar. Batters up, hey, James? I mean, you look at that puck as it elevates. I just love the way that he's got his eyes on it the whole time. He makes contact, and he puts it in the net.
The Panthers get a hold of it. Passes it to Giroux. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Slides it across. And a great save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Philadelphia's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Drysdale's defense and playmaking wreaked havoc on them the last time. Kulikov's physicality last time he played them overshadowed the fact he scored. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Barkov's got the puck. Turned aside by Vladar. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Tap dances around the chest. Shuts him down with the paddle. What a stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Fires it on net, and there's the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bobrovsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to Barkov. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Barkov's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. Gaining momentum along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Jones plays it now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shot! Steps in with the block. Slides the pass over to Barkov. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cates looks around. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Big time stop there.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles it along the blue line. Vladar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nosek's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it quickly over to Polinski's. Oh, the stick holds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there, then being at the bench.
The worst.
Philadelphia's in transition. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now he moves it quickly to Kunin. Here they are on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Ball out!
Oh, that can be so frustrating, James, when you have a huge opportunity and you hit the bar and it goes out. But right place, you got to figure out a way to put it in.
And he takes the dip. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Flyers win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. It's been advantage goalie through the first 20 minutes of this one. As a big-time hit, we've got an equipment malfunction here on the wall.
Well, yeah, it's going to be the glass. It gets broken with that thunderous hit, as you mentioned, James. So now we just wait until they can fix it all up and we can get going again.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here's a shot! What a stop! Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Great read, comes up with it! Quick feed to Kachuk, and not much on that one.
Vladar's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Pass in front, and that's intercepted. The Flyers have it against the wall. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Panthers have it from their own end. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Kulikov's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! Michkov's moving the puck through his own zone. Directed over to Zamula. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Handles the pass. Here it is. Point shot. Turns it away. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. Tippett's got it along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Malinskis. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Kunin. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Take it along the wall by Verhaeghe. And that's blocked in traffic. Drills them. They've got numbers here. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Tippett's gained the line and on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Here's inside the slap shot. Wow. Rips it. Too many bodies in the way. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Florida's on the attack. Quick shot. Gets in front of it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Florida's won the faceoff. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And then carries off a stick. The Flyers take it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! Oh, a little extra gravy on that one. What a snipe. Philadelphia's finally broken on through, and they have the lead in this one, although it feels like they've been chasing this one tonight.
Oh, they've been chasing it, James, and the analytics will certainly say that. They haven't had many shots on net. They've been sitting back on their heels, a product of their opponent taking control. But they did get that last opportunity, and they were able to execute. Let's see if they can change momentum for them.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. Ekblad's going to serve a pair for interference.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by 1, so you got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, with the stick. Nicely done. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Quick snap! Oh, what a stop by Vladar! And that's intercepted by Brink. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Nothing doing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it over. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Couturier's won the draw. Lets it fly. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scores! And there it is, his first of the year.
Oh, that one's got to feel good, hey, James? And everyone's letting him know it. When you get that first goal, not only does it alleviate some of the pressure, but also gives you a little bit more confidence. Handle the puck, keep it on your stick, and look for those high-danger chances.
Philadelphia's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Florida's got it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Stones them in front. Scooped up along the wall by Vlasic. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the puck at the point. Lets it go. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Vladar has been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Intercepted the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Forsling's got it in the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession. Now a pass to Michkov.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Sends it quickly for Michkov. Shuts him down. Konechny's. Oh, it goes right up the post. Here's the official call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Winnipeg's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit on the play.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him. cheering right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Florida's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Brink.
The Flyers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Slides the puck over. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Flyers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And now he moves it quickly to Sanheim. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Delorier. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Moves it to Sealer. Handles the puck. All alone! Oh, he stopped! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
In the final moments of this period, the Flyers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Here he is, wristed on net. Steps in front of him for the block. Big time stop there.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Abels. And that one's picked off. Takes the feed in the back end. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. He got all of that hit. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, Cheryl, this is your type of game, right? Lockdown D, and your 10D posts a shutout.
Yeah, and as a D, you want to make...
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both. Here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And the extended stick ends that one. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Barkov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Quick feed to Forsling. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Cobb. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it behind the net. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Passes ahead from the right side. From center, they get into the attacking area. Handles that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Hall's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Picked off by Rasmussen. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. The Panthers have it now. Tosses it on to Kunin. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Comfer's got it behind the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and he tunneled that deflection away.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Comes up with the stop. Olinsky takes the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Appleton's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And they get that puck down the ice. The Panthers have it against the wall. Slides it over to Marchand. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Setting up behind his own net now. Moving into the attacking zone. Trying to put it to the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Feeds the puck over. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Cops ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Verhaeghe's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Dumps it into the ozone. Sends a pass over. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Quick feed to Jones.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
They clear the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Puts it on net from the point. Comes up with the stop. A chance to get it out.
Appleton's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Marchand's got it across the line. That's gloved by Talbot.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save. Bobrovsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Good stand-up hit. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Red Wings have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Moves it to Ekblad. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Marchand. The Panthers have it deep inside their own end. That's it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Kane's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Marchand's getting 2 for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's
scores, and they put the power in power play. The Red Wings are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that one's turned aside. Cronin's swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Shakes off the coverage. Cutting to the front of the net. Routine pass save made by Bobrovsky. And he takes the feed. Scores! And there it is. He's on the board for the season.
Oh, he wanted that one, didn't he, James? The first one's special because not only does it give you confidence, it also alleviates pressure. And you can sense that the relief is there, and you can just see it in the body language right now. I mean, he is stoked right now.
Great cross-ice pass. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Along the half wall with the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. From off the wall and onto a stick. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Quick pass to Reinhart. Moves it over to Barkov. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Kane's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. He says, let's get physical on that play. Picked up along the boards by Semiskevich. They've got some momentum here. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is the score. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Blast from the blue line. Oh, what a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Looks to set up along the point. Slides it back to the blue line. Turn that chance aside. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Red Wings have it now. Find some space in the corner. Here's a shot from the boards. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Florida's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Blast from the blue line. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Puck scooped up by Sider. Carries it in. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Larkin. Sends a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Detroit's got it against the boards. Shot! Makes the save.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Hall's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tees him up! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Talbot's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player, and he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And he comes up with the save. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Panthers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
The Red Wings will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Feeds it over on the attack. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Bobrovsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Bennett's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Shuts them down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Larkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
Marchand's almost back on the ice.
Great save, played it perfect. Quick feed to Kulikov.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it. Always
breakaway. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here's a short pass to Raymond. Sends the pass over. With the stop. Feeds the puck up to Polinski's. From the neutral zone now. Grabs control of it at the point. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, what a move to get by there. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front.
Bobrovsky's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Dumps it in. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. Jostles the puck loose. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that goes off course. Takes the puck behind the net and makes the save. Feeds it to Semiskevich. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, what a performance defensively. We know they can score, but this was all about the D.
No, it was all about the D, and how about the
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Panthers gain possession. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pesci. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Angles it over to Meyer. Takes the feed. Takes control of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barkov. The Panthers take it along the wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck down low. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Glass. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Oh, wow, another great stop! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Mercer's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Hamilton. Moves it around along the half wall. Works it across to Hamilton.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. Takes the feed. Glove save by the goalie. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fires it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Polinski's. And now it's grabbed by Marchand. Denies him with the save.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Nieto. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Grabbed along the boards by Petrie. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Panthers played along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. From the point. He scores! And there's his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. I mean, the pressure is off. The monkey is off the back. Now you can just be creative and go play free.
Florida's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. New Jersey's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Hughes wins the draw inside his defensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Throws one up to Verhaeghe. Cuts to the paint. Gives them nothing in front.
Markstrom's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
The Panthers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press and don't get complacent.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Hamilton's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Shot and the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. He scores! Off the pipe and bolted the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical. He makes contact. And it's a big one there. And he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck. And it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
New Jersey's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next face-off, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Into the corner, he takes the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. And that pass is stolen. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Bratz bobblehead night. It's a red-hot night. I'm told there's just a few limited seats available. Check the website and get on board because it's going to be a fun one. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Marchand's lugging the puck. There's the collision. Looks to set up at the point now. Made the stop on the play. Dumps it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it on over to Petrie. Pushes it across to Nieto. They've got the defense outnumbered. Rejected by the blockers. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Devils will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
gets in front of that rocket. Takes it across the blue line. And that's knocked away by Reinhart. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Palat's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Bennett stick handling in his own zone. Sends one over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Palat's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Quick feed to Hughes. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Panthers have it now. Through center along the wing. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Quick shot! Too much congestion in front. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to Barkov. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Whacks it into the offensive zone.
Glass is now standing, ready to get back on the ice.
From the right side and up. He's got a step. Glass. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken along the wall by Meyer. There's a firm collision. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Markstrom's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
After the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
New Jersey's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
The Devils gain possession in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
He scores!
Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Quick shot! Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Versus the leather. What a save by Bobrovsky. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Florida's got it along the wall. Here he is. Takes the shot. Answered the call there. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Oilers are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Glass wins the face-off at his own end. Looks to pass it to Nieto. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Samoskevich is moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Dishes it to Marchand. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to Kulikov. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick pass to Jones. Pushes it across to Pratt. Slips by the check. Denies him!
Bobrovsky's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it to Jones. And now it's over to Kunin. Turns it over. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Pass back to the point. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Panthers take it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Ekblad. That's intercepted. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Panthers will serve 2 minutes in the box. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Devils carried along the wall. Pass out front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. To the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
The Panthers may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's already been a tremendous homestand for the home side, but they'll try to put the cherry on top tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Sabres start with possession as we are now underway. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Panthers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Florida's looking to break out. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Levi.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Barkov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. Here's a pass down low. Scooped up along the wall by Power. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Offside the call will get a reset. Norris will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Panthers win the draw. Ekblad's got it along the wing. Hated of a shot. Combines him with a save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Now a quick pass to Marchand. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Avoids the poke check. And he has the answer on that one.
Coaches will always tell you right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
And off the draw, they win possession. Olitski moves the puck. Shot denied by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Huge steal in his own end. Bennett's got it against the boards. Scores! And there it is, number 1 on the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
Florida's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Buffalo's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They failed to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck down low. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gets the puck in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
What a steal in his own end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Great use of the stick at center by Kulikov. Nice bank pass off the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. With possession along the wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, and he comes up clutch for the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Don't forget, if you can rip off the sleeves, it's...
Levi's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's got it in their own zone. Back in with intention. Makes the save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Feeds it over to Semiskevich. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. McLeod's taking it from his own end. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Tie game! Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Lays the body into that play. Florida's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Dahlin's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck grab by Zucker. Buffalo's on the attack. Oh, glove save and a beauty. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Great pass from off the right side. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it.
Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Breakaway. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Taken along the wall by Jones. Nice job to escape the zone. Broken up at center by Verhaeghe. And that's punched away with the blocker.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to Forsling. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From the point. Stops him cold. Byron's going to play it against the half wall. Puck picked up by Forsling. Taken by Barkov. Takes a shot. Turns him away. And that's a great heads-up play by Kulich. Tucked away and forces the turnover at center. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Doan. Back to the point it goes. Oh, how did he catch that with the stick? Wow.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in right from puck drop. James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a shot. Feeds the puck to Polinskis. Oh, he got huddled by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. With the blast! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, you got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Moves it to top. There's a stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Kunin. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Dahlin's going off for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Reinhart. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Looking to break out here on the power play. And he takes the pass. Tremendous blocker stop by Levi. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Reinhardt's got it behind his own net. Quick pass to Marchand. Nice defensive robbery on that. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Bobrovsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Verhaeghe's got the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Panthers have it now. Takes the feed from the left side.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck.
Dahlin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Panthers move it in. Makes the save on the slapper. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres will take it from the back of the net. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Sabres have it now. Knocked away. Takes the shot. And he gets in the lane to block that. Puck scooped
going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Norris looks around. Fantastic save! We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tuck's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Turned aside with the glove by Levi. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Barkov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he says no! Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, and here's the pass. Blocked in traffic. Florida's playing it through center. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save in front. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He'll need a new stick after his breaks. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they send it down the ice. Across the line. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Shot. And he gets in front of that. Desperately trying to get it out of the end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you've got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? From the point, looks to make something happen. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And he comes up with it.
Buffalo's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And now it's grabbed by Kesselring. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. And a great save. Quick feed to Greer.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Montreal's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Here's a short pass to Bryson. Nice dish from the left wing. Jones got the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Timmins takes it inside his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Puck sent over to Bryson. And now he tries to get it across to Krebs. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Cunning's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Florida looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Marchand. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Power.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Knocked away. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the final game of this road trip. It has certainly not been friendly confines for them, but they'll look for a win tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, smart has some way to poke that one away. Takes it off. Look out. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Boston's ready to go on the attack. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Passes on over to Barkov. Here we go, odd-man rush. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Handles the puck at the point. Makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Barkov's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Puck grab by Kulikov. Dished on over to Marchand. Boston's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. There's a great glove save by Bobrovsky.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he makes the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Dumps the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Jeannot. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. The Bruins have it from their own end. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. takes the dish. They've got numbers here. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Sends it over to puck drop. Takes the puck at the point. Hard hit, frees up the puck. From the point, and the long-range shot goes off target. Now a quick pass to Greer. Oh, he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it. Let's get the call here. Greer's going off for hooking.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The Bruins go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it over with pace to Pasternak. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Bennett's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He's got a little scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to SMO. Blocked away by Bobrovsky.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Minton. Here they come. Now over to Chanot. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. And there's the whistle icing the call. Boston's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Minton's won a big draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Olinsky carries the puck in his own zone. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Moves it on over to Minton. And they'll dump it in. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Plays into the body. From the point. Denies him with a stopper. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Came up with a nice save. Sacrifices the body. Excellent stick work on the play. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Forsling's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed?
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs control of it at the point. Into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Panthers take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jones. And that's intercepted by Arvidsson. And he slides it quickly to Corrali. Shot! And that one's turned away.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And now it's to Ekblad. Huge steal in his own end. The Bruins are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Grabbed along the board by Isimo. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Quick feed to Ekblad.
Forsling's almost out of the box.
And that's turned aside. As both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave him.
And now he moves it quickly to SMO. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. And that's off target as it hits a body. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kulikov. And that puck leaves the zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Yukiharu. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the 3rd.
Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Panthers need to have an attack mentality in this 3rd period.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Saka's got control of the puck in the corner. Great read to break up the play. And it's a quick pass to McAvoy. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Barkov's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Moves the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Bruins gain possession. Rocked him. Quick pass across to SMO. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. The Panthers played along the wing. The Bruins have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Takes it to the front. Big time stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Unstoppable.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect.
But can't beat the post.
Boston's players on the bench bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Marchand's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Carries it across the line. Slides by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he puts that one aside with ease. Corrali stick handling in his own zone. Barkov's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Loses the coverage there. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Gives them a jolt with that hit. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
From the point, they take control of it. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Chanot. Boston's in on the offensive attack now.
Marchand standing up, ready to go.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Florida's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength. Oh, there's a great stop by Swinging.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Quick pass to Barkov. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Kiki's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And there's the save! Arvidsson's working it around in the corner. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too! Scores! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Kiki's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Lindholm. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Puck picked up by Kiki. Shuts him down. Moves it to Marchand. Florida's got it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it to Kiki. And he loses control of the puck. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Verhaeghe. Ekblad's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Florida's going to return home after this one tonight, and then they kick off a homestand where you look at the schedule, there's an opportunity here to string together a few wins in front of the fans. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Bobrovsky. Feeds the puck to Kunin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped with ease. Takes it and looks ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. stops that one with a kick save. Tries to get the puck over to McAvoy. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Shot! Puck scooped up by Poitras. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
You had an uphill battle being down by a few, and you take a penalty, and now the game's over.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
On a big-time save on a big-time shot.
Bobrovsky's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Off the left wing and into center. Here's a shot. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaux fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
And that's it. Geeky's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself